Okay, we're live. Hey everyone, welcome to another stream of Your Early Days Connection Collection. Yeah, today we're going further with Reshef of Destruction, but first of all, I want to thank you all for 500 subscribers. I really appreciate that, and it's very nice. So kind of thinking of what I want to do as like a celebration. I've put in a post like asking for suggestions, but you can also give some suggestions in the chat if you feel like it. So yeah, with Reshef I did do a decent bit of grinding. I wouldn't say our tech's that different though, because, well, I mean, we just didn't really get the cards we need from like the shop. But I mean, the one major thing is that we now have a 3 hourglass of lives. I think that's kind of the main difference. I think I don't know if we had Dark Hole before, but we have Dark Hole and we got Bear Trap and Widespread Ruin, so we have a few better cards. I did kind of realize when I started grinding that we apparently cannot face Mako at this point in the game. So we'll have to grind against him a little later, but we still have to beat up one of the monkeys that we were continuously losing to. So maybe this time we will win. I'm going to place you in defense mode, hope for a Frenzied Panda. Okay, it was Lizark. That is unfortunate. I feel like this is immediately a bad start. Like, the other thing I was doing is grinding for like some thunder monsters, but it didn't really pan out. Okay, he's got Acid Trapple. I think, honestly, I'm just gonna go in Final Destiny already. And then hope that we just get a lucky type element. Okay, that is relatively unfortunate. But maybe we get Kaminari Kozo. Alright, Bear Trap, something, I guess. A Blast Juggler. Alright, it's not really what we wanted. This battle can be really tough. If you don't get up to like a good start. Flame Dance, it's like not what we needed. Maybe you start with Frenzied Panda or Necrogal, actually, that's ideal. I think the Windies will need to get some luck on our side. Like, his start into Lizark was unfortunate. I was hoping he'd start with like a Frenzied Panda, and then we could move on from that, but alas, that didn't happen, because like we beat the other two guys, I think, on like the first try. But they've got some strong cards. Luckily enough, we have a lot of cards we can lose from antis. Oh, well, there's Frenzied Panda. Okay, a Fiend Monster. We should have used our Light Monster, I guess. Okay, an Invisible Wire. Sort of expected that. Alright. Fuck. Fuck. I kind of expected that could happen too, but I was really hopeful that it didn't, and it did. At the very least, we'll put him in defense mode actually. But the unfortunate thing is this guy's just got kind of a, you know, a high variety in monsters, in monster elements, which makes it really tough to get kind of any semblance of a foothold in this match. Like, we could use Dark Hole. Like, Dark Hole would potentially save us. But then you also have to, like, draw into it. And, like, we're just not getting the right element at the right time there in those two matches. But there's just not a whole lot we can do. Like, there's not many other cards we can get that really will improve our chance of winning here. You know, unless I decide to, you know, grind up for like another 10 hours. Alright, well, here is something we can work with. He doesn't have that many pyro monsters anyways. Like, he's got the blast juggler, but that's basically it. So we have to kind of hope that he doesn't throw a blast juggler. There goes Lazark. That's a tough monster to beat. Now, I'll be really upset if that is a I mean, it's probably gonna kill us. Yeah, invisible wire. He's got a lot of those trap cards too, which is really annoying. So maybe we can pull something off with Hourglass of Life. He doesn't immediately get a element or that. I mean, even with a good start, he just has better monsters to take care of us. Alright, well, we got one more shot at this. While also losing a ton of life points in the progress. Alright, Toadmaster doesn't beat over us, at least. And I'm an idiot. Another Toadmaster. Alright, for now he's not getting a monster that can beat us up. You're gonna have to do, Cyber Commander. You're just gonna have to do. Just get a little bit of their field wiped out. That would be good. Patrol Robo. Alright, Widespread Ruin could help. Of course, like a Lazark or a Frenzied Panda or Mystical Sheep, and we're immediately done for. Or Witch of the Black Forest, for that matter. Alright, at the very least, we've eliminated any of the monsters he's got over here. He's going to use Necrogala Kill. Alright, well, what are we going to bank on? Because he's got monsters to finish off all three of them. My gut feeling says that he's least likely to get Dream Monsters. So I'm gonna go for Dome of the Angel of Silence. Alright, good. It was a Shuffle Crusher, so it didn't immediately matter. Bolt Bingwing shows that we shouldn't have used the horse. That is very sad, but also not really that unexpected. It's just the hope. I mean, he did already use up like two Toad Masters, so there's a chance that he's not going to draw into a water monster correctly. Okay, Blast Juggler. Honestly, at this point is like the hope that we draw into like a Doron or something like that, that we can multiply and get maybe up a second big guy. Alright. Frenzied Panda. Lightning Conjure. I mean, that's interesting, because if he gets a water monster, he's just gonna kill Flame Swordsman instead, I think. Morphing Jar. I mean, it's still probably a little too weak, but we're actually getting kind of close. Okay, Lizark, how strong is that? 1600. And 90, yeah. The Neko Gal. I mean, he could Heavy Storm still, I think. So we're not in the clear at all. Boom, logic used, logic applied. Oh, thank God we actually win. And we get Necrogal 1, who's an 1100 attacker. That could maybe be useful, although I doubt it. This one's still too strong to be Tristan. Try to challenge another one. Alright, first of all, we're going to heal. So, we have to fight even more of these guys. Eventually, just the hope that we end up finally getting Dark Flare Knight in the shop, because that is like the big difference maker. So I'm assuming more monkeys are here. Yeah, there's one here. Uki, why are you running? Are you Tristan? Uki! Well, for sure after a duel. We've cornered the monkey. I suppose if it's Tristan, it's going to be like a really easy match, right? Or is that just coping? Oh yeah, no, this is Tristan. I think this is Tristan, guys. I don't know why, but I just have a gut feeling that this might be Tristan. I'm not gonna bother using Hourglass of Life's power up for this. I don't feel like losing the 1000 life points. So this is more like it. Look at that. We'll win 2 matches in a row. Also, he's like only throwing out water monsters. Has anyone noticed that? Hey, we get 80 dominoes and Turu Purun. Okay. This monkey's lousy, there's no doubt about it. You're Tristan, aren't you? I'll twice if it's true. Okay. Man, look at you. How could Kaiba do this to ya? Let's take him back to the town of Domino. Tristan? Okay. I'm so glad you found him. Hey Tristan, that's enough. Get away from Serenity. How dare you touch my little sister? Why you? Stop, Joey. Hasn't Tristan suffered enough already? Yeah, but... Okay. You're starting to tick me off, Tristan. We're here too. Oh, that monkey robot. Grandpa, this monkey robot is actually Tristan. Yugi, what on earth are you saying? I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. I'll prove it to you. Tristan, if you can understand me, howl 3 times. Okay. And that's all she wrote. What's the matter, Grandpa? You kids are too much. That monkey robot was one of the products I was selling. In my store, but since no one bought it, I was playing with it. But it understood everything I said. This was I programmed it so it would. I was wondering where it went, but I'm glad to have it back. Come on, Robot Monkey, let's go back to the store. Hey! Hi, guys. What are y'all doing here? Huh? Why are y'all looking at me weird? You. Where in the world were you? I had the munchies, so I went out for some food. You idiot. After we went ape over you. What are you talking about? When this monkey robot is really just a robot? Okay. That's what you get for monkeying around. Yeah, nice one, Serenity. Hey, so nothing happened. I'm glad you guys care so much, but come on, you gotta be kidding me. I don't look anything like that robot monkey. Yeah, you do. I was trying to be funny. I totally thought that the monkey robot was Tristan. You have to admit there's a strong resemblance. Alright, we did it. I can't believe Tristan made us go all the way around the world just because he's in the stomach was growling. It wasn't Tristan's fault. It was just a misunderstanding. Anyways, we have more important things to do. Oh yeah, maybe Shizu has good news. She may have found a way to restore the Egyptian god cards. Yeah, I hope so. theadv Joey, let's meet up back with Shizu. At first, I'm gonna save, just in case. You never know when you're just ambushed at the start. Hello, Ishizu. You have returned at the right time. To restore the Egyptian god cards from stone, we need the Millennium items. But we tried that already, it didn't work. That was because the items were too weak. We need all the Millennium items in one place. If we were to have them all, the Egyptian god cards will be restored. All the Millennium items, yes. All that remains is the Millennium puzzle. Have no fear, I have an idea of its whereabouts. I will retrieve the Millennium puzzle. Ishizu, you don't have to go, let us handle it. I have a different task for you. A different one? Ra and Slifer were not the only Egyptian god cards that turned into stone. Kaiba's obelisk, the Tormentor, must have turned into stone as well. Please find Kaiba. We need to bring the 7 Millennium items and the 3 Egyptian god cards together. Only then can we fully restore the Egyptian god cards. Okay, so where's Kaiba? Probably in Kaiba Corp, right? Or at least we'll get some... Oh, there he is. Hello. I figured you'd come. You're here to see about obelisk. You want to know if it's turned to stone, right? Yeah. You think some stone magic trick is going to make me believe in your crazy mumbo jumbo? What do you take me for? I don't get fooled like that easily. And now that you want me to see a Shizu? I don't think so. I want nothing to do with you losers. I'll find out who did this to Obelisk's Tormentor on my own. Mogwai, I have some errands to run. You're in charge of Kyber Corp while I'm out. Fucking, what the? Okay, then just don't work. My duty is to protect Kyber Corp. My big brother left me in charge, and I won't fail him. Okay, man. You do that. Help me! Silence! Hand over your rare cards right now. I don't think he has any. I never said I was putting up my rare card as an ante in this duel. Well, you fought wrong. Give me your rare cards. Neo-ghouls, you horrible stinking thugs. Ha ha ha. Flattery will get you nowhere. All the world's rare cards belong to the Neo-ghouls. You fool, you dare challenge me? Think you can take me? Probably. Oh, probably not. Okay, we're on dark terrain. Okay. Alright, this guy apparently does not get a buff from being over here. Alright. Magician of Faith, kill it. Karate Man. Oh no, not Karate Man. Kind of realizing we were not really red medicine. It's fine. M. That's an earth monster. Okay. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! It's exactly one of the cards I wanted. Oh, you get strong here. Alright, that was stupid of me. So, I mean, Earth and Fiend seems what they've got. Why not? Let's just use your effect to make Leogon even better. A Prisman, that's another Earth monster. This guy seems to have a lot of Earth monsters, though. Doesn't say that every single one of these guys has the same deck. They do seem to be slightly stronger than my guys who get a field bonus. But that is interesting. The horses here. Oh, yeah, that's M-Warrior 2, who's got 500 attack and 1000 defense. Yeah, M-Warrior are like interesting because they can boost themselves up by 500 when they're with each other, but like with 1000, it's like not impossible to get them on the field, if you ask me. But like, I feel like we're already past that threshold of like one. They could have been useful, I think, a little earlier in the game. Alright, 340 dominoes. Battle Steer, that is decent. I may have lost, but there are many other Neo-Ghouls waiting for you. Don't these guys like respawn? This is your first and last mistake. There's Battle Steer. Number 14. Let's see, betting of Firegrass on this. Starts off with a red medicine and Versago the Destroyer. Oh no! I don't know, maybe we could have done that better. Yeah, no, this is a rough start. Yikes. I mean, we have 94 left. We did not draw into what we needed to. Yeah, I'm just gonna enter and finish this off. Alright, these guys also aren't like immediately obviously like winnable duels. It's gonna check if he's got anything new, anything interesting for us. I'm looking for specifically Dark Flare Knight, but they aren't giving us Dark Flare Knight, unfortunately. Besides that, like Beast Game Swamp, Toadmaster, Revival Gem, Spirit of the Books are decent cards. Oh wait, we get Kairushin here. This is a good card. We'll buy it. Goodbye, horse. You served us decent, I guess, but it's time to put in the Kairushin, who is not bad at all because you can summon the sea, which like is good. Oh, Neo Ghouls are just gone. Or do we have to go and like... Oh, okay, we have to go and Dark Cab again. Stop picking on the weak. Who are you? I'm the Greendale Zom. You bad guys don't deserve to know my name. Little twerp, I'll make you regret facing me. Grah! There, that serves you right. Come on, you didn't think that actually hurt me. Time to put this wannabe superhero to sleep. Hand over your rare cards right now. I can't win. Maybe I should run away. No! A superhero never flies from danger. Or flees from danger. I will not flee! You persistent pest, you're annoying me. I'll let someone else deal with you, this fool. I can't wait. It's time playing with kids. I was cool like the actual Zompire. But I beat the villain. But now he is dead. What? You must be the brats who want to be superheroes. You should have stayed in the sandbox. I'm not as nice as the other guy. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll beat you up next. Ah, dicks. Fuck. My whole fucking strategy just threw the fuck. God damn it. Yeah, they seem to all be running somewhat different decks. This guy seems to have some, I mean, at least interesting cards. Oh, that this might not work out for us. Maybe we should have just used Dark Hole, but who knows? Maybe now we get it. For some reason, Lesser Dragon's not like Wind. Red Medicine is not that scary. Well, Dick falls into the trap. And, well, time for the Flame Swordsman. Tomb of Dark Ruler, sure. Bear Trap, oh no. Fuck. Why does bro have a Serpent Marauder? Oh, and then we continue to, and then we draw into our worst cards. Well, I mean, I guess Bear Trap's gone, but I think our chance of surviving is gone too. Although suddenly he's throwing up like actually like pretty weak monsters, but I fear we're too late. Damn. We probably would have won if he didn't have Serpent Marauder. But now we're gonna have to do this event. You're gonna have to talk and see these events the entire time again and again. It just feels like, in general, like with how our deck is built, we just don't have the cards to consistently win against these guys. Like we might win one of them, but it's like we're sort of required to essentially have a good start. And if we don't, we're kind of just like catching up to the facts. I'm kind of hoping that if like we win one area, that area's just done. Solitude, alright. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Just gonna go for Flame Swordsman immediately. Or Light Monster specifically good against this guy, but they all have like different. They seem to all have somewhat different decks. Like this guy's got Earth monsters and Fiend monsters. Whereas the guy who was up here on this panel had mostly shadow monsters. Fuck. That's a shame. We could have dealt some decent damage there. I'm assuming another Prisman or Randy. Doesn't Randy Vishwar get a buff in this area? I mean, I kind of assumed she was a fiend. Or is she like I think fiends and spellcasters get strengthened here, right? That's always been my assumption, at least. Does she like count as like a beast or something, or like a beast warrior? Anyways, I think we've won this one. Rest in peace, karate guy. He dead. Axe of Despair, that's interesting. I'm kind of assuming all of these probably give the same drops. The Neo Ghouls have completely overrun the Domino. Alright. Well, time to give you a shot. I don't know what to expect. Versaga, okay. Yes! Ha ha! Perfect. Time to play on some water. Good thing we did that too. Otherwise, you might have actually been able to beat us up. Damn, alright, Big Eye still has enough apparently. But you know, we might actually like clear out these guys. Alright, nice. This is why Garrison definitely pans out. Mercury is like, you punk, don't think you'll win again. The Neo Ghouls are just awful, awful. So, if I'm correct, and this is if I come back, I think they're just here again, yeah. Exodia Obliterate! Wow! Are you alright? Big brother! Cuckoo, another victim arrives. Nobody gets away with picking on my brothers. Okay, we have to walk around this way. Because the little brothers are all blocking that path. Hey you guys. You spared me the trouble of looking for you. I won't let you disrupt Master Keith's plans. I'll topple you like a house of cards. E.T.'s I, the Red Hunter. I'm so irrelevant that I don't even have a name. Alright. Let's see you. God, I feel like I have a slight idea of what his deck's gonna be built of, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright. Oh no, yeah, no, it definitely is that type of deck. It most definitely is that type of deck. Shovel Crusher, go away. I kind of was hoping for a bit stronger. See, on this map specifically, Dome of the Angel of Silence really isn't that great, so I was kind of hoping we'd, you know, something better. Here's Wood Clown, who is naturally 800 attack, right? That's not too bad. Let's just hope that maybe somehow Thousand Eyes Idol can survive. Otherwise, I mean, we can bring in the Flame Swordsman. I don't really see the opponent having many water monsters. Okay, perfect. And that monster is very likely to be a shadow monster, but it gave us the opportunity to get Flame Swordsman up. So this is why, like, a Thousand Eyes Idol really isn't awful. Alright, we may as well just put a Lightning Conjure in defense mode. I mean, it's a good battle to just, you know, win on the first try. Alright, maybe not speak too soon, but we're close. Bruh. Okay. Cool, we get the left leg of the Forbidden One. My ultimate deck lost! Come on, Jinzo. Cyber Energy Shock. Pew! Gah! You're both dead. You're just dead. Alright, tell us what you crooks are up to. So you've beaten me. Big deal. What? I am not important anyways. I am merely a loser who's got not even a name. Our plan can no longer be stopped. The world will fall before the Neo-Ghouls. We'll take all your rare cards. And that is all that matters in this world. Thanks for the help. Beep, 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 beep. Are you looking for the lady who was here? Beep, 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 beep. That lady is that the real SP or quit fit? Is that real SP? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, sorry, it's a habit I can't break. I don't cheat anymore. Anyways, about that lady. Cabot chased after her. I think he said her name is Shishizu. The Neo-Ghouls had kidnapped her. I followed after them with Cabot, but I heard my brother screaming for help, so I came back here. I hope Shishizu's okay. Thanks for the info. Wait. Beep, 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 beep. Let me try to find out where they're taking Shizu. Beep, 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 beep. I have this weird feeling. Beep, 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 beep. I think she's at the Egyptian exhibit. She was taken to Domino Station. I think the trail leads there. Beep, 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 beep. But the Neo-Ghouls have shut down Domino Station. You'll have to get rid of the Neo-Ghoul first. Beep, 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 beep. You'll be able to move on. Beep, 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 beep. There are many beep, 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 Neo-Ghouls beep, 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 around. Beep, 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 beep. There is not enough of us beep, 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 to beep, 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 make a difference. Beep, 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 beep. But I haven't beep, 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 forgotten what Joey beep, 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 taught me. Beep, 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 beep. He told me that the strongest duelists are the ones that have friends. Too bad I don't have any. It's impossible to win alone, but if we can go as a group. Beep, 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 beep. Let's get the word out to all the other duelists. With their help, we might be able to beep, 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 be able to beat the Neo-Ghouls. Alright, yeah. Okay, now we have to do all the duelists again, probably. I wonder, are the Neo-Ghouls are just still like chilling here, antagonizing people. We'll try. We can try. I think we've got like a lot of stuff we can just kind of do now. Like if it means anything outside of, like, you know, the normal 4 like redoable trainer or duelists, we can also at least battle the Neo-Ghouls now. And they should at least give us, like, better experience. Now he is dead. Yeah, we are at full grown. I do hope that shit doesn't reset if we lose to him, for instance. That would be, like, really annoying. gosh, what do we do? 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 Just gonna go for it and start like this. Yeah, boy. Yeah, she's a warrior, actually, not a fiend. Yeah, boy. That's great. Oh, that is beautiful. I knew that was going to happen, but... I do have a strategy, which is just to throw out Hourglass of Life and use its effect. Now we have a few kind of not that strong guys. Like, only really Doron is able to hold his own against opponents now. But I mean, we've got the advantage of having 3 monsters on the field, so there's that. Haha, I kind of figured as much. $711 life points. What an odd number. Okay. Rip Beast King of Swamp. Ooh, Kairoshi, not that it matters anymore. We've already won. But we've got much more options with the fact that we now have, you know, cards like Hourglass of Life at higher levels, of higher numbers. Don't forget this, I'm going to get you good. Okay. There's still those 2 ghouls. There's a ghoul over there. There's a ghoul in my house. No. Just heal up real quick. There's a ghoul over here too. Eek! Hey, what do you think you're doing to Serenity? I'll protect you, Serenity. Just... Are you okay, Serenity? Yes, I'm fine, Tristan. And Duke, thank you too. You can count on me, Serenity. I won't let the near ghouls lay a finger on you. That goes double for me. It's okay, Tristan. Serenity's safe in my arms. She doesn't need you. Definitely in you. Oh, hi, theadv. Hello. theadv, you don't have to worry about us. Yeah, I'll protect Serenity. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Like I said, maybe we have... Maybe he becomes available soon. Not yet. Not yet. Wasn't a normal monster we really don't have much use for. But maybe there's like a good spell card or trap card. Like I said, Diane Keto is like an interesting option, put it that way. Tremendous Fire, does it just do 1,000? Yeah, it does 1,000. Monster Reborn's over there, Gravedigger's Ghoul. Crush card's like halfway decent, I'd say. There is Torrential Tribute, which is a good card, but costs 200, which might be a little too expensive for what we're trying to do. Not the Ritual card, I'm not a huge fan of those, to be honest. Anti-Raigeki I have like 5 of. Change of Heart and Brain Control are a little too expensive for my liking. So yeah, nothing of interest right now, but we'll battle you next. Down to lose our Spineless when no one's shown the least bit of resistance. Firegrass. I see. Water lads. Or something. Flame champion. Or not. It wasn't good enough anyways. And well, let's hope Randy is able to survive her turn so that we can boost it up with our Glass of Life. Damn. It. It's gonna be an Aqua Snake, bitch. Ha ha ha. Sure. Despite the fact this will probably strengthen them up more. Kyroshin, you know? No! Fucking really? Still, it seems like we'll win this one. Fuck. Hooray. I mean, that's gotta be some fucking shitty monster not to be able to beat up, Well, I mean, Flame Swordsman's gonna die, I'm like 100% sure. Or not. Or not. There's another Cherubin the Fire Knight. Alright, suddenly we're on like kind of a roll. We don't get that many dominance from them, but like at the very least, you know, we're at least getting like some nice duelist level and some like halfway decent cards. I think the big issue, the real big issue is the fact that we just get one deck capacity from everyone. Like the amount of deck capacity we get is just so astronomically low that like we literally cannot even like get into the ballpark of the opponents because of the fact that our deck capacity is so low. Alright, let's see if this has to be done again. Okay, thank God at least that doesn't. It's not the time for a street duel. Can't do anyone. Okay, whatever, man. I was just talking to you, not fucking dueling you. You're a duelist. Fork over your rare cards. No. I will kill you. Yeah, okay. Let's just find out, right? What this guy's got. Dark Assailant. All right. Haha. Aw, sad. Temple of Skulls. And one of those is Grave Digger Ghoul. Well, I mean, you never know. I kinda was scared of that, but you know, it is what it is. Can't really stop that. Haha. You know, we really just need one strong lad. Wood remains. Why did you get rid of that one? Alright, well, yeah, it's just a loss. I suppose you can win them all. Okay, well, let's try this guy again. Now that we kind of know what he's got, it definitely makes things easier. We've also, like, lost a lot of our cards. Alright, Dark Assailant. God damn it. This is an annoying start. This guy's pretty strong. Well, I mean, we can get rid of one of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. What a fucking shit duel. Well, I don't know. If he doesn't draw into a monster card. That guy is a little rough. Well, it's because he just has kind of strong monsters, and like we really don't have that little amount of life. We have 5 life monsters in our deck, so like it's not like we're like low on that amount of monsters. Or those type of monsters. Let's just try him. Like all other cities, this town will also fall to the Neoduals. You know, we probably don't even have to battle these guys, but like, you know. Just hope this guy doesn't have water monsters. A wolf. Alright, maybe we've encountered Forest Dude. That would be kind of sweet. They all seem to have kind of their own element in a sense. At least that's what I'm kind of gauging from it. Although it also could just be that this guy's just got a bunch of or beast monsters. Yeah, I think my hunch that this guy is kind of a beast guy is, I think, not too far off. A lot of beasts are forests, so Fire monsters can do a good job. Fuck it. You know what? We're just gonna use all of our glasses of life. Ah, would you look at that? We got Frenzied Panda. And he walks away and ends back. So we haven't beaten that guy. I feel like we've beaten both of those guys, I think. Over here there's no one, it seems like. Well, sure, I wasn't hiding from you. Oh, you're not with the Neo-Ghouls? Don't camera like that, okay? You cannot go to, like, the graveyard in this one. Sorry, I have no more rare cards to give you. Oh, you're not the Neo-Ghouls? Don't camera like that. Those fucks took down my... Okay, I'm so angry. Whatever, man. That sucks for you. Oh, yeah, no, it seems like... I'm not sure if we beat this dude. Apparently we really don't have to beat any of them, but they're like new grinding targets in a sense, which is nice, I guess. Alright, here's Versago the Destroyer. Perfect. Alright, I don't know why he put that in defense mode, but I'm not complaining. Choices were made by him there. I suppose Versago is still like halfway decent. All in all, Thunder monsters are not too common. So, like, a Kairyu feels like a relatively safe bet that if you get it on the field, you've got a pretty good shot at winning. The Shadow Controls Dark was obtained. Alright, so we beat that dude. So it's really just this jerk. A bunch of fiend monsters that we lost to like pretty convincingly multiple times now. Well, you're smack dab in between these two dudes. Well, I mean, that's actually not too bad. Oh? Okay, well, Blue-Eyed Silver Zone is apparently not strong enough. Now it's just a Gravedigger Ghoul, okay. Another Flame Ghost. Wow, Doran really panned out here. No, that sucks. I mean, I don't want the Angel of Silence. Okay, well, goodbye. Alright, well, most of her advantage has been slashed away now. Okay, and he suddenly got a bunch of Pyro monsters instead. Well, I don't think he's got... I don't think there's any water zombies outside of potentially creating Shark, who I think might not even be water. Oh, that's a good guess. And then suddenly you just win like that. And you get Blue-Eyed Silver Zombie. Beaten. Alright. I think we've beaten up the Neo Ghouls at this point, but still check in if like one of them went to Kybercorp. They didn't. Makes sense. Okay, well, I mean, let's start on the Galapagos Islands. Okay, no, he is here. Say something. What a strange individual. I never felt so uncomfortable. Hey, Mako, we gotta kill these guys. Hey, you've come just at the right time. Can you do something about this person? I lack the skills to deal with this weirdness. He creeps me out too. Please reconsider, you're only the person I trust. Right. I don't know what to expect, to be perfectly honest. Who knows? We'll see what Strings is, right? Like, we'll see what his strategy is. Worm Drake and Humanoid Slime. Okay, it seems like he does actually have the cards he has in the anime. But he's already lost 2 of his 3 humanoid slimes, which is, I guess, I believe. Here comes Barrel Rock, which we don't really have an answer to. At Final Destiny, things get really dicey, but fuck, that's unfortunate. Beast King of Swamps, that's an interesting choice. Beautiful. Oh no, not Karate Man. We don't really have anything for Karate Man. Just put you in defense mode, and you in defense mode, and then wait till he probably gets Cap Avenger again or something. Akihiro, that's a water. But we'll do you one better. His monsters don't seem to really benefit from the darkness. You know what? The fact that we did that did kind of save our Kairyu-shin. Revival Jam, split into two. I mean, it's basically a stronger Doron, but like... Revival Jam's good. It's essentially just an upgraded Doron, isn't it? But it costs like double the amount, and like... Revival Jam, if we put it in our current deck, it'd be fantastic, right? But he'll slowly phase out of being useful as well. I'm actually going to put Morphin Jar in defense mode. Another Revival Gem. We gotta actually kind of maybe like look out for him getting up his like... What was his name? Not Humanoid Slime, but like Wicked Wormdrake? Something like that, at least. Or Humanoid Wormdrake? Something like that is what it was called. If he gets that one up, he can actually beat over Kairyu-shin, I think. Maybe not if I do this, though. I think those are all of his revival jams at least done for. Good to know that, like, Thunder seems to definitely be the way to beat this guy. And it seems like their fusion wasn't strong enough. Yes, Humanoid Wormdrake is what it was called. I think, yeah, using that Argos of Life there was like the saving grace. Really not half bad either. Karate Man. What's with the random Karate Mans? Well, we beat this dude on the first try. That's good. Got 3 deck capacity, actually. 1,000. We got Humanoid Slime, who is like a strong card. It's just that it costs 319 to put in your deck. Lost. Yes, thank you. But what brings you here? I see. What a horrible situation. This is why I've been sensing trouble among the waves. My instincts tell me something more sinister is in the works. Anyways, I'm going to the town of Domino. Goodbye, Mako. Let's go find another ally. Where is Mako then? Oh, he's over here, and then one of the ghouls disappears because of that. And which is what can be assumed probably the water ghoul is gone, replaced by him. Alright, now you can like duel him, which is nice. You can probably duel everyone then. But Mako just happens to have some nice drops. But this might be Mako 2 instead of Mako 1. Flying fish. Okay. Yeah, it's a real shame we didn't draw into a thunder monster, because that's like the key to winning this one. Is just to fill your deck up with water monsters. But, well, I mean, he is rematchable. For, you know, whenever we feel like doing that, I guess. Alright, so... I'm sorry. Here are my rare cards. These cards are garbage. Now how about this one? That's better. Be all of them. That's all I have, I swear. Takeshi, are you, like, sure about this? Yeah, I'm positive. What, you have a problem? No, I don't want any trouble. You spineless worm, you're not even worth dueling. Pa, who's spineless? He's the one who has to hang with a bunch of cheaters to win. I really, you know, like cheaters. Wasn't it obvious? I'd do anything to protect you from those guys. Takeshi, you protected me? Well, of course. Like, thank you, Takeshi. No, I don't have any more card cards. Wait, you're not in your duel. Don't scare me like that. Like, what's your problem? Why can't you be, like, brave like my man Takeshi? I'm going over there, but... Harpy Lady! Attack! Triangle Ecstasy attack. Boom! They're dead. Ah, nice attack, but how much longer can you keep this up? Go! Oh, they've got like infinite, they've got a fucking spawner or something. There's too many of them. And our fucking life point don't regenerate. We'll back you up, Mai. We'll beat Arcana. How good of you to visit. What's the fun without a captive audience? I'll give you two choices. Do nothing but watch this stunning show as I defeat this woman, or step in and be magically defeated by me. Whichever choice you make, I win. I'll let you surrender. I'm gonna win. Are you that anxious to be humiliated? I will have you begging on your knees before it's over. I feel like Mai would probably beat Arcana. I'm just saying. I don't know about this opening hand. It's kind of dookie. It's a bad opening hand, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. So much for a bear trap. I'm genuinely thinking maybe just running a Final Destiny if we don't get anything. Okay, he's got Back into Darkness as well. Ugh, yeah, we're definitely going to, I'm gonna Final Destiny the shit out of this. Goodbye. Alright, like, those guys are 1400 attackers. Well, for fuck's sake. Come on, man, really? I don't, like, you know, come on now. We have to get, like, if we get a shadow monster, like, maybe. Okay, we get a Leo gun, we just fucking lose. Okay, so Arcana is pretty strong. I mean, we can look at like Italy to see if Bones is alright. You're defying Master Key's orders after he was willing to let you join him, just like old times. He never treated me with respect. I don't trust him. You fool, pledge your allegiance to Bandit Keith. If you do, he's willing to let you use all the rare cards you want. I'm not afraid of him anymore. I am Bones. I find it funny that Bones is kind of always treated as not really a villain, but more of like a little kid that got taken advantage of. Alright, we still have 9 winged cleavers to lose. Let's just hope that he doesn't throw out a fucking 1600 or something stupid like that. I mean, it's not Arcana. I mean, let's be real. Water Omotics. That doesn't make me happy. I don't like seeing Water Omotics there. I'm gonna still do the Flame Swordsman thingy. But, like, I'm hoping this guy isn't like some water dude. Don't be water dude, please. That would be really annoying. Okay, that's a Sonic Maid. Maybe he's just like female guy deck. That happens a few times in the Yu-Gi-Oh games, that there's just a dude with female monsters, and that's a shtick. Okay, Mushroom Man might be female. We've never asked. Like, have we ever asked if Mushroom Man... Okay, it's got man in the name. Never mind. Amazon... Okay, fuck. There goes Flame Swordsman. I think he still has a female deck, though, looking at it. Mushroom Man just ends up being an exception. I mean, there's Sonic Maid. That's another female monster. Damn, I don't think it's enough. Yeah, it's not. That's sad. I'm putting you in defense mode. Maybe he'll go after the other one instead. Or gets Lamoon. But then we go fucking, yeah, fuck yeah, boy. I'm just gonna kill. Alright. Thunder monsters that are female, right? Now, the only one I can think of is Tiger Nyan Nyan, or Thunder Nyan Nyan, but I don't think he'll have it. Alright, you cannot use your effect. Alright, I mean, after the first turn, apparently he can't use his effect. Good to know. I mean, if it means anything, right? I'm thinking about it, right? Most of the female monsters in this game are just mermaids. Like, they're mostly mermaids anyways, right? So he seems to not have any more cards or something like that. Well, time to kick his ass. Hey, Hungry Burger, let's go. Divine Monster, 999 cost. He's the Divine Burger, you'll regret this. No, I won't. Thanks for saving me. Honestly, I was a little scared, but you guys, why are you here? I didn't know that was going to be on in town. Neogles don't scare me anymore. I'm a much better duelist. I'll help you too. I'll go into town of Domino. Don't get the bip bip bip. Let's go, team. Let's go find another ally. Alright, no one's here. You know, it's worth looking while we're here anyways. Alright, so we got 2 of them done now. I mean, there's probably still... Oh, there's Bones. He replaced the forest guy for some reason. Kind of a shame, because that was one of the guys I feel like we could have beaten up the easiest, but then instead we now have Bones to take care of instead, right? So something tells me that Baldy 1 and Baldy 2 Paradox aren't our allies. Like, it's probably Weevil and Rex that we still need to get. And, like, one of them is in Canada. I remember that much. Looking back, I don't remember where Weevil was. Was Weevil in China? Oh, yeah, he did say he was going to China. He's probably now in China, right? You listen to us. You're going to join us as Neogles. You're smart as a spider to recruit me. You'll join us? Yeah, okay. Don't do it, Weevil. Don't join them. Yeah, ha ha ha. Yeah, just kidding. There's no way I'd join you wimpy worms. How dare you? You tricked us. You leave us with no options. We'll settle this in a duel. I'm not falling into your web. I won't take on 2 duels at the same time. Okay, if you duel one of them. Sure, we'll duel Loomis. You'll make an excellent prize for Master Keith. Keith's very much into hunting animals. He's a duelist, for that matter, as well. He's got them all lined up on his wall. I don't know what these... I mean, I'm assuming these are going to be tougher than Rare Hunter. Dark Piercing Light, whatever. Okay, Masked Sorcerer, that is a... Okay. Got a lot of defense, by the way. This card, kinda... not that great, but... hey, Wicked Mirror. Hopefully you just got Shadow Monster. That would help. Damn it. Alright, kinda... Not that unexpected that he'd throw out a Fiend Monster right after. Magical Ghost, who doesn't get boosted up because it's a zombie, I think. Okay, and then randomly Takuhi. It means it immediately kind of a difficult spot we're in. Mystic Tomato, oh god, he's got variety in his deck. Alright, well, I mean... sure. I kind of expected to be a trap, but like... This felt kind of hopeless anyways. You know, we did beat up a bunch of dudes. Like, we could just go and check if he's finally obtainable. We can get another Doron as well. The answer is no. Dark Flare Knight is still not available, but we got Trent as well. Trent is like the slightly less good version of Kaioshin. Like, it turns stuff into forest instead, but he's got only 1500 attack. And, like, attack's definitely more important than defense. The rest, what do you do, anyways? You can restore 500 life points, not that worth it. Let's go for the Lightning's ability, anyways. You can wipe out all monsters on the field. That's fucking good as shit. Too bad it needs 2 monster tributes. This card's also sneakily quite good. Revival Jam's obviously good. This is... Member of Graveyard's interesting as well. How much do you cost? 116, kind of expensive for what you're doing. Alright, you can make all unused monsters on the player's field disappear and hit them with combined strength. There's like some use for that, I think. I think you just boost up Lava, Battle Guard. I think you boost up very specifically. Yeah, you boost up 3 monsters specifically. But for like 1 tribute, your stats aren't horrible. You summon Bukus. Yeah, you stun enemies for like a turn. Buster Blair can get stronger with Dragon in the graveyard, although I think with how the game tracks the graveyard's not that good. You know, you're just always too expensive to even bother using. Dragon Seagraphs to get with the dragons. There might be some merit in buying Doron. Yeah, we should. We should just put Doron in there. Most of the spell cards are too expensive anyway, so I'm not even going to bother really looking at them. As for trap cards, obviously if like reverse trap affects any power-up card and it cuts it power, yeah, this card reverse trap, I'm gonna buy one just for the sake of having it. And like if we're struggling against an opponent that just uses too many boosting cards, like yeah, it'll be decent for that. Although I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna get rid of you actually, I think. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of you and get ourselves a Doron. Joey, Yugi, please move. Okay, so my predictions is that then Rex is probably easier. There's a duelist here, I know it. You better not cross the Neoghouls or we'll punish you hard. Be a good boy and tell us. He's in the cave. You're a coward. I can't believe the Neoghouls are here, eh? You're a grown-ass fucking man. Just, you know, you don't have to use dueling monsters to prove your point sometimes. 2-on-1's not fair, you Dorkosaurus. There, we don't know the meaning of the word fair. Yeah, we can see. You scavengers, our boy has friends. We'll wipe the floor with all of you. With the ADV on my side, you guys are as scary as baby birds. I won't lose to any Neoghouls. The ADV, which one will you take? Sure, I'll take the guy on the right. I don't think this matters. What the fuck? He just starts off made in the moonlight, really? That's dreams. We don't actually have many fiend monsters in our deck. Okay, he's got that rare ass dream deck. And then the one light dude. They're all strengthened on this field specifically too. And then random Sonic made. Who's light? Don't tell me why. Like I don't know why. Monster, you'd think it'd be like forest or earth. Okay, here's Ill Witch. Did you guys know that the Bewitching Phantom Thief is a alternative or a counterpart card for white magical hats? Like they're just recolors from each other. I do believe the Bewitching Phantom Thief is the earlier of the two cards. Oh, and yeah, he's got Dream and Light monsters. Fucking hell, eh? Alright, well that went horribly. Well, if we try to face off against the guy on the left, maybe he's got a better team for our deck. But I think for Arcana, at least, we're probably going to have to do a bit of grinding. I mean, we did beat Strings up, but, like, Strings just ended up having a bunch of water monsters, and we had the right deck for that specifically. Take the guy on the left this time. Let's see if he's got a different deck. Alright, we'll bet a Winged Cleaver on it. Back. Well, I mean, that's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna bet on him going for a second fiend, and I'm just hoping that. Come on, be a second fiend. Yes. Ha! By 100. Hehe. That worked out. Giant germ without an effect. Alright, so what? The other guy was Dream and Light, and this guy is probably then Shadow and Fiend. Yeah, I think that's a good guess. I think at the moment we just have better, our team is better equipped to take on Shadow and Fiend monsters as opposed to Light and Dream monsters. Mostly because, like, Dream doesn't appear a whole lot, so we don't have many Fiend monsters in our deck at the moment. Like, we've got very little Fiend monsters in our deck at the moment. And we got a Fiend Sword for it ourselves. We'll pay for this. And I'm going to, even though I won. Thanks, I owe you one. If you need any help, don't hesitate to ask. What? They're all over town of the Domino? Those Neocos won't get away this time. Alright, leave it to me. I'll trample those clowns. Yeah, you go and do that. Let's go find another ally. Alright, so I think it's Weevil and Mai. Ugh. I don't want to see a fusion of those guys. Meevil. At the very least, I think we can, like, continuously grind against these guys who, hey, they should potentially give us a nice variety of cards. Rex is over here now. Bones over there. Mako there. Isn't this their spot where they're usually adding, like, sacred cards? I think it is. Mako, like, really doesn't want to be here. It seems like. There's no ocean here. How can I need the ocean. I love the... Where is my ocean? I cannot handle being not around the ocean. We got Blade Knight at this point. I mean, what does this guy do? While on the field, power up. An armored warrior that's while on the field. On the own field power up if there is no more than one card in the player's hand. Oh, okay. I'm assuming by 500 points, which makes it 2100 if you got one monster card left, which is like not terrible, but please, I need Dark Flare Knight like desperately at this point. Honestly, wouldn't hurt to get like another tripwire or something like that, but we'll give the other dude, I guess, a shot. Alright, we'll face Umbra now instead. See if he's got a slightly more dealable deck to beat. I put a Wind Cleaver on the line. I mean, you never know. Mass Sorcerer. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, Tripwire Beast. We can beat that. Back into Darkness. Come on. We really need to just draw. If we can draw into like Leo Gun or Flame Georgeman or Kairushin. Leo Gun maybe? Who knows? Maybe this will. Maybe this will help just slightly. We do have Back into Darkness as well. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Nah. That's some bullshit. What do you mean I can just bring out Dufia the Wicked? Get the fuck out of there. I thank God we had a Back into Darkness there. Oh, no, okay. Oh, now we're already in like a shit spot. For fuck's sake. You know what it is, right? We'll probably draw into one of our tribute monsters like right now. Okay, I guess not, but still. I mean, now we just basically need right. Hey, it's Flame Swordsman. Could have used you a bit earlier, but what the fuck's up with this dude's stats? Like, I get it's a 2 tribute monster, but you know, it just got destroyed by Keybase. I just think that's hilarious. Damn it! All right. Doron, come on, please be enough. Morphin, damn it. God damn it. Ugh. Why did you have to be strong enough? Trip by Beast. Oh, fuck! Nah. Alright, please give me Dark Hole. Alright, now we get you. If you'd gotten you earlier, we could have had a chance here. I think we just lose, probably. Without a chance. Ah, damn it. It's gonna be rough to beat either Umbra and Loomis. But what that I think leaves us with 2 more opponents to battle. And we can continuously battle very specifically the one fucking guy we had trouble beating for the ghouls. But I mean, we didn't actually win anything, so there shouldn't be a Dark Player Knight here. Although Blue Eyes is here, who I think wasn't there before. So you can get the Blue Eyes or the Blue Eyes White Dragon now. That's cool. But yeah, Fiend's Hand might be an interesting choice to get as well, I think. If it's good effect. But I'll figure that out in a minute. Looking at our trunk of cards, I mean, our best bet is probably to either beat up Mako or beat up Rex Raptor, because like they're very much like one element type of opponents. Like we have one spare Kabinati Koza we can put into the deck. Yeah, and then Lightning Conjure, and then it kind of ends that. We definitely have more wind monsters at the moment, but I'm gonna go and take a little quick break, and then we're probably either grinding off of Rex and Miko for like another, I don't know, half an hour and see from that. So I'll see y'all in like 15 minutes or something. So see you in a bit. It's break time. Alright. Let's get back to it. Alright, for 1,000 we can use the password system, and well, I think we'll just use the password to get it. I mean, we're kind of just waiting to, you know, get it. So let me just type this in. 1 3 7 2 2 8 7 0. So I think that just puts it in the shop, if I'm correct. Yeah, now we have it, and we can actually just buy it. We should. And now we look at the deck, because we need 100 extra room now. Oh, wow. Alright, get in. Beast King of Swamp, I guess we'll put you to bed for a sec. So now we have Dark Flare Knight, which should help us a lot. We'll put in like Queen's Double in there. But with Dark Flare Knight, we have a much better shot at like winning. So let's give this battle another try, because like if we do end up drawing into Dark Flame Knight, we have a legitimate shot at winning. I don't really feel like it's that cheap to use the password here, because you just get it in the shop anyways. And like I knew we were getting close to unlocking Dark Flare Knight anyways. Like, the only thing it does is just save me from like extra grinding, because this was likely going to be the next step anyways. Like, okay, I guess we're facing Lumens instead. We draw into it immediately. Beautiful. Alright. It's Dream, and that's a Fiend monster. Thank God Dark Magician is really strong on this map. Of course, if he dies, we're in a pretty bad spot immediately, but who knows how many Dream monsters he has, right? It's also real nice to immediately draw into it. But yeah, as you can tell, like, Dark Flare Knight is probably the best card in the game. No! Really? Oh, fuck. Well, so much for that. Right, well, our one chance now is essentially to draw into not that card. So much for getting Dark Player Knight, huh? But like, he's honestly really close to being defeated. Takuhi. I mean, now it is legitimately pretty close. Alright, then we lose still. Alright, maybe if we'd have faced Umbra instead of Loomis, we could have won this, but... I feel like now, with enough trial and error, we can actually, like, win these two matches. It's kind of dumb. I think the next portion of the game will essentially just be, can we draw into Dark Player Knight, yes or no? But like, admittedly, let's be real, the game's cheap as fuck, so like, I was using cheap strategies that I wouldn't feel too bad about. Come on, if he has another Fiend, then that would be fantastic for us. Oh right, that is fantastic. That is good. That is good. That could mean something for us. Oh, and it's strong enough to beat over Tripwire, of course. Oh my fucking god. Come on. Come on, it could have been anyone else. If you have a few Shadow Monsters in our deck, so like, it's not impossible to draw something that can beat up Shining Abyss. You just kind of realized, right? Final Destiny, like, synergizes really beautifully with Dark Player Knight. Alright, well, nice shot. Well, now he just has to not draw into a monster. Or a fiend. Dogex. Okay. Alright, half of the cards have been drawn. And he wins. But that was close. That is doable. I didn't see him use any 3 monsters, so... Time to continuously battle this dude until we draw into Dark Flare Knight and win, potentially. I mean, otherwise, we can give Arcana another shot as well. But we're starting to run low on cards we can ante up. Funny thing is having to see all these cutscenes the entire time. But, yeah, I mean, it feels like there's not a whole lot more we can do. Yay! Oh. gosh. Oh my god. We didn't draw into it. Shame. Maybe give you a shot. Who knows? Maybe that'll go differently. Probably not, but who knows? Thing is that, like, if we get Dark Flare Knight up and we can get, like, Dark Magician up, Dark Magician does have the ability to probably win within, like, 3 turns. It's just that, well, I mean, we drew him into, like, our opening hand in our first duel, but after that, not so lucky at the moment, but, like, the only thing we can do is stall, more or less. Because he gets up a strong team pretty quickly. God, let's just hope he throws out a Fiend so we can immediately kill it. Damn it. That's a shame. Alright, well. Hopefully it's not stronger than 1500. Thank fuck. Alright, now we have... Now we've got something going for us. Now I do know he has tripwires, or tripwire beasts, so things aren't completely in the clear, but he's not gonna throw out monsters with like 2,000 attack now at us. And we want to maximize attack before it gets up Tripwire Beast. That should be an Earth monster. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we needed. Damn it! That is really unfortunate. Thank goodness we got Flame Swordsman at the right time. We're not screwed yet. It's not over yet. We can still manage to potentially win here. Cloud Enchanter, that's fine. $260 life point damage is what we need to be able to pull off on the opponent. Alright, we won. Didn't even use Dark Fire Dragon, Dark Flame, Dark Flare Knight wasn't even utilized there. You were just lucky. Yeah, I was just lucky. What about it? Don't forget about me. Long time no see. There are lots of rare bugs here in China. This guy bugs me, but I gotta admit, he is a good duelist. Let's get him to help Neo Ghouls. They've ignored me and overran the town of Domino instead. That bugs me. How can they ignore the best duelist? Count me in to help you. Let's go find another ally. Alright, progression. Now it's just Arcana, who is quite difficult. He runs like light. He runs light monsters, shadow monsters, green monsters. I think we're gonna have to ditch some of these guys and instead just use a bunch of low-level light monsters and dream monsters and ghost types, shadow types, whatever. Fiends. Put you in there. You can go in there. Maybe in our dreams we can find one. Alright, let's see how that squad manages against Arcana. I mean, the main idea is that with more of those element monsters we can stall out Arcana for a bit longer, thus allowing us to draw into Dark Flare Knight and hopefully win. I mean, either that or we get, like, you know, Kairu shit up or something like that. Change the terrain means that he's not as devastatingly strong. Still though, I'm gonna just see what he pops up. We don't have any monster I really feel like we'd want to risk it with. Book of Secret Arts, not that surprising. Mystic Stern. Yeah, we didn't have a shadow monster there, which figures that he then gets a light monster. The Legion. The Legion of the Fiend. Alright, it's already looking bad. The other guy is the Doll of Demise. Oh no, not Morphing Jar. That'll definitely make a difference here. Okay, never. Okay, it did make a difference. Maybe I should shut the fuck up. But like, goddamn, this portion is kind of rough. And like, I can go and win another like 1,000 duels to. I can win 1,000 duels and we'd still come up short in terms of deck capacity. That's kind of the issue. Because they're already using monsters that literally cost like 300 to use. Like, if we were to look at like Arcana's deck, right, and look at what it actually would cost to use those, he probably comes up with a deck that has like a deck cost of like 1,200 or like 120,000, something like that. Guys, there is a chance. A fucking course. Fucking course that happens though. Got Dark Magician. That could do us some good. We like really desperately need the opponents to not get up a touted chanter. Fuck! Of course, there it is. And of course, you know, to add Terran on top, he's like 20 away from actually being affected by fucking Bear Trap. Oh, for the love of God. Please give me some kind of tribute monster. Like a car. Once again, didn't draw into any monsters. Get a Dark Hole. I'm gonna use it. We've got some different options. Maybe, just maybe. Witty Phantom. We can beat that up with our Thousand Eyes Idol. Doron. Oh yeah, we beat Arcana. Oh, we beat him. Oh fuck yeah, we beat him. Oh, we beat him. Thank God. Back into Darkness. Hell yeah, we'll put that in the deck. What? I lost a great Arcana loss? Ha! This is simply cannot be. This must be a mistake. Ah! I'm going insane. Time to cut off my legs. Jeez, alright. Woo-hoo. I mean, a lot of the heavy lifting was still done there by... we got lucky that I think he just bricked. Like, his deck bricked. Came here to save me, yes. Thanks, I couldn't have done it without you. So what exactly brings you out here? Did you want to see me about something? Yeah, we did. What? Those creeps. The Neo Girls are destroying the city? I won't let those cheaters get away with it. Alright, I'll help you. We'll show them what a real duelist is about. Okay, we should get back to the Down of Domino. Yeah, we should. Alright, well, we figured that part out. Big brother, we can do it too, right? No, I have a bad feeling about this. But the Neo Ghouls, they're almost gone. Let's wait until the ADV and his friends come back. You never let us do anything. I'm only trying to keep you guys safe. I'm old enough to take care of myself. I mean, I need both hands to count my age. Come on, don't fight. If that's what you want to do, fine. But you're gonna have to look after everyone. Okay, Brick Butter, I will. Let's go, you guys. Yay! My brothers can be so frustrating. Oh, you're back. Most of the Neo Ghouls have been routed from the town of Domino. There's still some lurking around. Can you find and defeat them? No. Oh, come on. Don't be that way. We need your help. Okay, thanks. Should still be in Clock Square Tower. Or town. Alright, I'm gonna go and save, and next time we'll go and try and beat him, I guess. But, oh, thank God we ended up beating Arcana there. I mean, what, we did some good progress, I guess. We beat Tristan. Tristan's, or the last monkey. Then we beat Tristan. We beat all the ghouls, and we got up. We recruited everyone to town, so, like, decent progress has been made. We got Black Flare Knight, or Dark Flare Knight. Thank God for that. This card is, like, the genuine savior for this run. Like, without this card, this game is almost unbeatable. But thank fuck we have it. But, yeah, with that, I am going to end off the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. And, like, once again, thanks for the 500 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.